So hello guys, welcome back to another video where we are going to submit our advanced database management systems assignment. Our topic about assignment is student enrollment and course registration system. Uh, this is submitted to Mrs. Nisha K, Department of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, GM University. My teammates are Ashish Rout, myself Jayadeva M R, Ashish Rout, myself Jayadeva M R, and Nithin S. Now let's look at the problem statement. Now let's look at the core problem statement. Manual process issues. Currently, the traditional course registration process is mostly manual. Okay, it involves a lot of paperwork and standing in long queues, which may even also lead to uh, missing of the records. By doing this, we can come over manual process issues, enrollment errors, and information gap. Now let's look about enrollment errors. Another major issue is enrollment error. Because tracking is done manually, it makes easy to make mistake, like enrolling more students than a course can handle, which leads to scheduling conflicts and fr- frustrations. Then information gap, and finally there is a lack of real time updates. Students often don't know which course still have seats available, so they end up making ununiform decisions or missing out an preferred course. Now let's go to the next slide, that is system architecture. This slide explains the architecture of a system, which follows a three-layered approach. The three-layered approach is client layer, server layer, and database layer. Now let's look at the client layer. This is also called as the front end, the part that students administration interact with. It's built using technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or React to provide a responsive and a user-friendly interface. The next is the server layer. The server layer is the backend. It contains the main business logic, meaning it processes request, handles validation, and communicates with the databases. It communicates with the front end Reactor people. Then the third layer or the last layer is the database layer. Finally, we have the database layer. This is where our data is stored, like student info, course details, and enrollment records. We use relational database such as MySQL to maintain structured data with proper relationship between tables. Next is the system components. System components of a system is designed to streamline course registration and management. Le- uh, there are four types of system components. One is authentication module, admin panel, course module, and enrollment module. Now let's look at the authentication module. Uh, this is secure login and sign up system. It ensures that only authorized users such as students and administrators can access the platform. It also uses role based access control, meaning different users have different permission based on their role. The next one is course module. This part of the system allows students to view course related informations, such as like which course descriptions are availability, and the availability of the course, schedule of the course, and the persequits. It helps students make informed informed decisions while choosing their course. The next is the enrollment module. This is where students can add courses or drop courses. The key feature is real time the key feature is real time seat availability. Student can instantly see whether a course has an open seat before enrolling or not. Then the last panel, then the last component is admin panel. This dashboard is mainly for the administrators. It helps them to manage the course data, monitoring elements, and set capacity limits for each course. The next part of this presentation will be explained by my friend Nitin.
Thank you, Jayadeva. Let us, myself, Nithin S, let us contribute, like, I'm going to explain about the latest base schema. In this, we are responsible for designing the relational database schema, we are ensuring the data integrity and the normalization. In this, where the key table includes like user, like where it like user, the table user, which defines as like it stores the student or admin credentials and content details like UID, email, and phone. Next, let us go to the course. In course, where we store like course data and limit seats like ID, code, name, and maximum, like where it is like maximum seat. If the course has been completed uh, like uh, like assume like we have like 100 course, like 100 seats available for this one course, like Python for beginning. In this, like if the students or any background who eager to learn about the Python coding, they'll register for this course. And where around 200 people, like 100 people are registered to the course, like it will show like maximum, like seats are unavailable. That is why we use like course and we'll store the course ID name and maximum seat. And next, let us go to the enrollment. Enrollment is like where we track who enrolled in courses like course ID, student ID, course ID, and status. Like if we think of I'm explained before like Python course, right? In that where we track down the student like how many are registered and how many what are the status like how many are completed, how many are not completed. That way. In this like database, we follow the normalization principle to ensure data integrity, where we use the relationship between tables and in this where we implemented point key relationship to maintain consistency and support effectiveness querying, which is critical for real-time environment validation. Now let us go to the implementation details. In this where we use it like front-end for HTML, CSS for improving design key, and where we use it like front-end. We think about like we're having like in every website will be like commonly having like login, registration, course, and catalogical and dashboard, so and so. After that, we use it for backend like for using Python Flask or Node.js for implementing RESTful API structure. And this where we use like uh, getting the feedback from every course availability and we'll track every student like about the status. Let us move about like core features. Core features where means secure authentication. In this where we separate access for students and admins. Like if any students are enrolled, they can't access to the admin. Like they can, if the admin have like full access to the student, how many students are completing their course and how many are not. And we'll keep a quiz or test between the course or in every course in between we'll keep like quiz or test to score how many like how the students are learned about the course from this. And next is called like real time availability. In this way, automation update the course capacity as student email or draw. Like in this, we will check like how many seats availability has per the enrollment account. Like I gave example before, like 200 seats. 200 seats, like 100 seats are available, and how many 100 seats are maximum? Like how many students, like 100 students have been applied for this. That way, we'll check like real time availability. Environmental validation. This will check like seats availability, schedule competency, and festival certification. Like we'll see, like we'll keep like maximum seats for this one course, maximum seat, and before confirmation, we'll give like you have to confirm this course or not. Like if you not confirm this course, like any other will be like need of this course, they will enroll for this. And we'll go for the administration control. In this, where we allow adding or editing courses, available seats, and viewing enrollment. In this way, admins will edit like adding course or adjusting capacity. Like we told like maximum 10, 100 seats, and we can if the admin has been accessed for these controls, he will add like again extra 50 seats and he will monitor every pattern like how many are enrolling and how many are not. uh, this is like core features and helped estimation to overbooking issues and made the registration process smooth and scalability. Thank you. And next slides will be explained by my friend Ashish.
Thank you, Nathan. Today I'm going to talk about the testing methodology. Here it flows from down to up. First, unit testing. Here it is tested using individual APIs. Then it comes to integration testing. Here the front end and back end communication are tested.
Then there is user acceptance testing (UAT), where, where it is tested with the real users. And our model is verified login, registration, course adding, dropping, and admin functions. Here comes the conclusion. Here we have created a website that is automated, faster, and more accurate course registration. It has greatly improved the accessibility and admin control. Then, for future enhancements, we are planning to launch the mobile app and waiting list features. Then, and AI-driven course suggestions. And lastly, we are trying to integrate with the LMS, that is Learning Management System. And thank you. Hereby, I conclude by saying that this system not only modernizes the enrollment process, but also sets the foundation for the smarter, more student-centric academic experience. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashish. Now let us go. In this we'll explain about my website. This is the front end which have been developed by me, Jayadeva and Ashish. This will show like about us and how many courses availability and course details. And if we click here apply now, and it will go here like about like enrollment. In this sign up and where in this sign up, if we sign up in this, it will show like how many seats are availability and explore courses. After exploring, it is show like how many courses have been, uh, yeah, like how many courses have been registered in your account. And this is our database which use it in the Superbase. This is our schema visualization. In this where we ID, an ID where we'll have a like student ID, course ID, and status. And in this where course ID act as uh, a foreign key and student ID, and where the course ID in this where it in this course table where I have like ID, name, description, maximum seats, available seat. After this, in this like this where we have been created a table. mm, Yeah. Let's say in this course table, like we have been created like around like 10 like ID, code, name, and description, maximum seats. In this way, the students, if they enroll or uh, uh, enroll in our course website, and they'll this will display like how many courses have been updated or not. After this, this is like for sign up purpose where the student, if the student have enrolled in the Gmail ID and password in our database where it will store like how many members are like when they have been like see this where he's like myself I'm tested this website like around April 5th I'm created and I log in this account and we're last time in like April before that. In this like yeah. In this storages like how many students have been enrolled in our website or how many courses he or she have been applied or not. In this, yeah, in this we'll see like how many the storage like I have not enrolled in any courses. If we enroll in this and it will in this bucket list, it will like store how many students have been applied, how many courses, and how many seats are availability. Like this is our end part. Thank you.